Hi, I'm Brian from Orgue Electronique. We're here at Batova for the Crème Organization Label Night. Welcome to Intruders TV.
You made an album last year.
Yes.
It was looking like a kind of movie trip. Do you feel it yourself, the influences of your other job and your school, your film school?
Yeah, it is. It is a bit like storytelling. I mean, it's more. Actually, I treat the stuff I do for television, and so or for like animations or whatever. I more see it like music. So I try to construct, but it's like the same construction. Like every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and music can be, it does feel like that. I mean, it is a way of telling stories. Yes, for sure.
With a touch of poetry, I may say, and this touch of poetry, we can feel it also when in your communication. When I watch on your Facebook, on your biography, it was a kind of story rather than the usual communication language, as he has played with this one and this one. It's more. It looks like you are happy to be out of this kind of system.
You have to be out there nowadays, but I'm very comfortable with doing what I do, and I noticed that when I feel I have to do things differently, that then I'm at my worst, and also with the whole. I mean, I don't know. It's weird days now with Facebook and everything. Like everybody is their own PR manager. Yeah. Even my sister-in-law, she has her own little PR agency running Facebook. You know, it's all about thinking how you look on Facebook and what pictures should I put there and what not, and what thoughts should I. And it's all self-promoting stuff. And I don't know. For me, it's. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm not very active there, and I always think that if I do something, it has to mean something for me or for whoever I share it with, and that's it's. I think that's more important than putting out a lot, whether that's in a biography or whether that's on an album or. I just like to stick it to myself and like keep it small.
And to come back to the music, when you're going to the studio, how does it happen?
It depends. Sometimes things go really fast, and you have like an idea that's been playing in your head, and you come home and you run upstairs and you start making music. And sometimes it's just sitting behind the machines and like. Waiting for inspiration, and then you go on Facebook again. And actually, I eliminated the computer from making music because the computer was too big a distraction in that sense. So now I bought a new machine, and it's more hardware and it's more hands-on, and it's very. It's like playing. It's really playing. It's like playing with Legos or whatever. It's like and just and see what comes out of it.
It's like by forcing a little bit, enforcing a little bit the inspiration.
Yeah, but yes, definitely. Yeah, no, definitely a lot. At least I hope that it does. But I mean, it is inspiring to just be with the machine. And I mean, it's kind of weird, truck drivers. No, that's maybe a bad example, but you shouldn't, like in a regular working space, there shouldn't be too much distractions, like Facebook or Wikipedia or whatever, or YouTube, or there's a time for work and there's a time for
too much entertainment.
Yes, and when you work on a machine that's also providing entertainment, I become very addicted to it. Every time I don't know, if a plugin is rendering or something takes time, even if it takes 10 seconds, I'm like, Facebook, and check my email, and because it's all on the same machine. And now I have my computer there, and I have my music there, and then, you know, I just can sit and...
We may say it's a way to adapt ourselves in a way to work to the new technology and new social networks.
Yeah, it is. It's. I mean, it is a new age in that sense. Is that there's so much distractions nowadays, and there's so much. That's what it is, and I think we have to find a way to deal with it. I mean, I can imagine it's a big problem when you run a big company, you know, and you have like all these workers sitting there doing their Twitters and watching their iPhones and like doing all these fun things, when they should just be. I mean, if I have that problem, I mean, I can't be the only one that's having that problem.
And about your sound. Your album was very deep. You can make some other kind of tracks, more electro, Detroit electro, Doppler effect, something like this, with as a play pong. Yeah. Are there some sounds you didn't explore, and maybe you will try to experiment them?
For me, it was more. I mean, it really evolved from the whole electro thing to the more deep housey or house Chicago kind of stuff, and I don't know. I'm still. I mean, I'm just reinventing everything I hear, and I mean, I grew up in the '80s, so I heard so much and so much things that I liked, and there's so much. I'm more and more attracted nowadays to more techno Detroit. Like I really like the deep layered kind of sounds, and right now that's actually even very challenging to do, because it's also very hard to do. And I don't know. But yeah. So yes, there's definitely coming more and trying to dive into new sounds and new genres. And yeah, I mean, I would love to do a new wave record once, but I don't think I can.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, but I think you have to, like, I don't know, get a guitar or something. I think that's where a problem is. Yeah.
When you speak about things to maybe some new genre to explore, new genre as maybe the new one as dubsteps or things like this?
No, I never. Well, no, that's not true. Not never. I do like breakbeats, but for me it's not so much the beats that makes the music. You know, for me, I mean, like dubstep and breakbeats, and it's very beat-driven music. And I really like more the melody and the layered sounds, and so no, no, it's never been really my thing. Actually, even rave is already that's like as breakbeatish as I can comprehend or something. I was never really into jungle or unfortunately, no. I liked hip hop though, but yeah, it's different.
Maybe something close to the hip.
Well, I remember Danny and I, we once tried to make it. Like we once tried to make drum and bass tracks like years ago.